Yeah.
Outside, Jones. Shot to stop the run. Holland with the rebound. Pistons leading by 4. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, there was a bit of uncertainty over the summer about whether the Bulls would stick with Billy Donovan or not. He also received some interest from the Knicks, but that was cleared up when the organization chose to extend him on a multi-year deal. It cements his role with the team as they continue to build. Guys, the Bulls have committed to Billy Donovan for the long haul.
He knows his stuff. Hey, Shams, thank you very much.
Bro.
And Holland gets it to go.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Collins setting the big for Jones. Buries the long-range jumper.
That three is a shot Jones has developed over his first few years.
And here's MP for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And it's their first look at this year's Pistons here for the first game of the NBA's 82-game regular season.
And last year, an entertaining season series between the two ended up battling to a draw.
Yeah, and since both teams are in similar positions in the conference, winning the series this year would make a nice statement.
Lets it go from deep. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, he's 3 for 4 to start out. Right off the bat, you could sense he was dialed in. All business so far. I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
On the wing, MP. And the Pistons another 3.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Bulls trail by 12. On the wing, Jones. Guarded by Robinson. Yep, that one goes in there. Jones has got 5 now.
Really not where we normally see Jones operate, but good for him to grow his comfort zone.
Oh, that's blocked.
Wow, that was a fucking foul.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Outside Collins. Knocks down the 3-ball. Collins has got a couple of threes now in the first for the Bulls.
A skilled passer. Jones is quick to spot these openings for his team.
And it's Smith missing. Simons with the ball. He has yet to score. Here's Okoro. Another 3 for Chicago.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3.
And MP gets it to go on the assist by Robinson. 14 points for him.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
On the basket by Jones.
Jones gutting it out in close.
MP right side. Releases from the wing and drills it. 16 points for MP.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Jones drives in. Collins wide open. He fires from outside off the mark.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
Jones, no one around him. Good on the triple.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
And it's blocked.
Making good use of his length. Buzelis able to track down the block that time.
Smith missing again. Bulls trail by 5. To the paint. Here's Buzelis. Holland with the rebound.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Outside, Simons. Pass to Buzelis. And the layup is good. Buzelis has got his second basket of the night.
With his soft touch around the rim, Buzelis should score a lot of
up going with the new group. And a different look here for the Pistons. Stewart's checked in for Jalen Duren. Tobias Harris comes in for Holland. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Ausar Thompson. And it's Jenkins in for Robinson. There's a minute left to play in the first quarter. Giddey surveying the D. Sexton on the wing. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. Huerter passes to Smith, and the shot is good. 25 points for MP.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Outside, Sexton. That 3 off the mark.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
Now here's Giddey. Pass to Sexton. And again, Chicago. No good. And so it's the Detroit Pistons enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Pistons here, guys.
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
Smith is out there with Miller. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then there's Patrick Williams. And it's Sexton in at the 2. That's the Bulls' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Harris outside. Back to Green. The Pistons working the ball around now. Just 4 to shoot. Stewart finds MP. And the dunk by MP.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Giddey. Over in the corner, Williams. A 3-pointer off the mark. Pistons leading by 17. You look at the Pistons stand, statistically pretty solid across the board.
Yeah, they're well balanced. They have guys with size, athleticism, skill. You got to give a lot of credit to the front office and these players for their hard work.
Smith kicks to Sexton. Here's the floater, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Ersan Yabusele, he's checked in for Chicago. Then for the Pistons, Ausar Thompson, he's checked in for Harris. Duncan Robinson comes in for Green, and Cade Cunningham subbed in for Jenkins. They get the rebound. Doesn't go for him.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Smith out to Thompson. Stewart against Smith. MP, good. MP's got 7 now in this quarter.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
Smith outside. Here's Sexton. Here's Yabusele. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket. And yep, the coach's challenge being used here on the goaltending call. He wants it reviewed.
And with this type of goaltending review process, one thing to keep in mind is
the previous play is under review.
And as called on the floor, there must be clear and conclusive visual evidence that the call was incorrect.
If via replay,
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
But in that event, the coach has used up his one and only coach's challenge for the game. So, as you can tell, a lot riding on when you choose to use it. And so the decision is in. NBA Replay Center has ruled, guys. The call stands on the goaltend.
And maybe the only downside is that you use up your one coach's challenge for the game. So if anything happens beyond this point, you might wish you had that back. Smart not to take any chances and give it another look on the replay. That's such a valuable safety net for the officials to have.
I just love to watch Cunningham orchestrate. At his size, that passing is elite.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Okoro passes to Miller. Back to Okoro. Off target from outside. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Smith's shot is good.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Jones kicks to Simons. To the middle. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. And the layup's good off the glass. Smith's got his first points of the game.
Well, the defense has to offer more resistance, or else they can expect Smith to keep going at them down.
Good.
Nice little floater there. Soft touch.
Chicago's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot. The Pistons are growing. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, I appreciate the work that the guys have put in, and I'm proud of what they're becoming. But we have more work to do. We're still taking steps. Our guys have improved. The team has improved, but we're not finished yet. Back to you.
On the right. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
What heart by MP, going through contact there and converting.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Detroit.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
Well, what I love about MP is he's always working on his game. Every day, year-round.
And it's Simons missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Jones dishes to Okoro. Here's Simons. Robinson with the block. Fast break. Here we go. And the dunk by Smith.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
And Duncan Robinson, one of the more efficient three-point marksman coach in this league.
Yeah, look, Kevin, Duncan Robinson built his game around his three-point shooting, and the threat of the three has drawn more defensive attention, and Duncan Robinson has learned to make plays for other people based on the defense that he sees, a much improved all-around basketball.
And Cunningham with the block. Pass to MP. Hits it again. Wow.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ausar Thompson. That's his first foul. Chicago making a switch here. Bruce Ellis has checked in, and the Pistons making a change here as well. Duran's checked in. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bruce Ellis. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And with the trend, Greg, toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
Jones kicks to Collins. Misses the three.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
On the basket by Jones.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
MP passes to Duran. Cunningham for three. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 9th assist in the game now. The Bulls shooting a low 30% mark from the field. Outside, Simons. Outside, Collins. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Collins has got 8.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And here, another bucket. Wow!
And what a night. Arguably the best in franchise history.
Tying the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. Jones kicks to Collins. Bulls moving the ball around. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
It doesn't take much to get Buzelis up to the rim. He just pops off the floor and is right there.
On the wing, MV. And again.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time.
And when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base, MP has done it. I mean, this has been a game for the ages. We're sitting here marveling at MP, and who knows if this franchise record will ever be broken.
Down low. Duran the pass to Smith. A 3-ball. And again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. It's Detroit opening up a huge gap. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for the Chicago Bulls.
I'll say this. Yeah, you want to protect the paint. But when you're getting killed from long range, you have to make the adjustment defensively. They're not going to win like this.
Seems highly unlikely, indeed. All right, let's switch it over. See what the fans are posting on social media. Master Funkman asks if you could harness the power from one of your former team's nicknames, which would it be?
Well, that's easy for me. The Kings. They have a lot of power. But I'm going to probably go with the Rockets because I could fly at a very high speed.
That's easy. I'll take the Magic because my powers would be limitless.
Good choices. I'm not sure what kind of powers you'd be getting if you went with the Lakers.
Maybe take out my yacht.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He's
checked in for Anthony Simon. And a different look here for the Pistons. Stewart's checked in for Jalen Duren. Smith comes in for Holland. Tobias Harris is checked in for Ausar Thompson. Connects again from distance.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in.
And we know how fans love the long ball, right? Especially his fans, because he can hit it from anywhere and go on unbelievable streaks like tonight. I mean, who does it better from distance?
And here's Jones, 13 points in the game. And the Pistons combining veteran shooting stand with their young core. And it's been a winning recipe.
Yeah, they've given Cade Cunningham room to operate, along with Jalen Duren and Ausar Thompson. So much athleticism to attack that newfound space.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Buzelis. Collins finds Okoro. Here's Buzelis. Trains the three-pointer. Buzelis has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Oh, smart pass there, setting up Buzelis in a position to cash in.
He got it again. Sensational.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss.
73. What a number. Tying Wilt, Doncic, and David Thompson.
And another one falls. Amazing.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
And honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. I mean,
good, another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for 2nd in most threes in a game.
And it's a 4-way tie now. Himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Dame Lillard.
They kick it out to Green. Pass to Jenkins. And here's Stewart. And here's MP for... And got it! Another basket.
The good times keep rolling. Now tied for 2nd all-time in scoring for a game.
Well, you know, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game, GA, the defense throws everything at him, but he still is scoring.
When Kobe did what he did back in 06, I never thought we'd see something like that again. But tonight has been an absolute legendary performance. I'm still in shock that we've seen 81 twice now.
Yet another bucket.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for 2nd place for points. What an unbelievable night.
And with 81 in the rearview mirror, he only has the great Wilt Chamberlain and his 100 mark left, a record nobody thought we could touch. But this is the closest anybody has ever come.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Kicks it out to Jones. To the inside, Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Smith's shot is good.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Josh Giddey is out there with Sexton. Then it's Miller. Then it's Anthony Simon. And it's Smith in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Chicago.
Well, hey, Smith has this kind of range, which is why you got to at least honor his shot.
A three from MP. Another three for Detroit.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Here's Giddey. Simons on the wing. Back to Giddey. Miller, the pass to Giddey. 6 to shoot. And Miller throws it down hard.
Always has his head up. Giddey unselfish with it.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. A three from MP. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Out to Smith from deep. It's rebounded by Jenkins. Detroit's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Here's Giddey. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Here's Smith. Good. That's another bucket.
Kevin, I'm in disbelief. He set a new all-time record for scoring in a single game.
Well, Greg, a record that was for so long thought to be untouchable. He continues to amaze.
And MP now has one of the all-time records in sports history, passing Wilt's 100 mark. I never thought I'd see the day.
Collins checked in for Chicago. For Detroit, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Smith for 3, drills it from outside.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Simons kicks to Giddey. Stewart with the steal. That's a 2 from Smith. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got his 3rd assist on the night. And Chicago's shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Outside Collins. No good on the triple.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
Well, it's easy to see why they continue to call his number. He's delivered, and he's the leading scorer in this game.
Here's Simons. Giddey, no one around him. And again, no good by Chicago.
Familiar results for him. He can't get anything to go.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
And Sexton slams it in.
A show of pure athletic ability from Sexton. What a dunk.
And here's MP for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Bulls have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Simons kicks to Collins. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Fires for 3. And it's Isaiah Stewart with the foul. That's his first foul. So for the Bulls. Bruce Ellis is checked in for Smith. Okoro comes in for Colin Sexton. And Jones subbed in for Josh Giddey. All Reeds checked in for the Pistons. Back to Jones. And with so many teams, Dan, filling roster spots with rookie contracts, the importance of drafting well continues to rise.
Well, absolutely it does, Kevin. The quicker you can get those guys up to speed and helping you, on their rookie contracts where they're at least relatively lower priced. Helps your salary cap situation, helps you fill out the roster with quality players.
And Simons wide open. He'll fire. Off target from three-point range. Harris outside. The Pistons working the ball around now. Pass to MP. Clock at 6. Detroit needs to get off a shot. And yep, another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Outside, Simons. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones.
In that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
Green passes to MP. They kick it out to Green. Now here is Harris. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. In the corner, Okoro with it. And the Bulls, another three.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
The three from MP. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Jones finds Simons. Detroit with the rebound.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Now here's Jones, guarded closely. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throw? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
Jones looking for an opening. In the corner, it's Buzelis. They need this. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And at almost 7 feet, Buzelis is really tough to slow down. And when he's on, there's not much you can do.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreaking.
Pass to Buzelis. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Pistons.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Smith.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Jones, no luck.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
MP again from deep.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Too open that time. Made it look too easy.
And the response, Simons saying right back at you.
Detroit with the ball. They're on a 19-7 run. For three, Smith. The rebound by Simons. The three. That one, no good. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Let's now go courtside and join Jennifer Quintana. Jennifer?
Thanks, guys. We've seen a lot of impressive...
Oh, man. I approach... Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, Jennifer.
MP, right here. Right here. Come on in.
Oh, Frank, who knew you were a real Mitch? I mean...
MP, right here.
Miss Harkin.
Congratulations.
I was thinking if I don't get back on defense, coach is going to sub me out.
Time to talk endorsements. You're in the NBA now.
Yeah, I mean, that all looks great.